Okay, the concept for today is called the three marks of existence. So it comes from Buddhism, and it's about as deep as it gets. So just please bear with me. Okay, guys, so remember earlier in the year when we were talking about relationships and you meet someone that you know, you like them, you trust them, and over the course of time, you begin to let them see through all of these kind of defense mechanisms and you allow them to see the real you. All right, you can apply the same model to the next several religions. So can you just bear with me for a minute? Okay, so if you were to apply it to religions, even Christianity, you can say that, trying to cut through all of these things and what's at the heart of it really is the soul. So take Hinduism, for instance. One of the practices of the religion is to cut through all the Maya, to kind of search within yourself. And when you do, you're peeling away these layers also, and you're finding the Atman, which is the drop of Brahman in each of us. And if you find this, you're at the same time finding the source from where it came. Okay, so try this one more time. In this case, the religion is Buddhism. And in Buddhism, through the practice of meditation, a person is taking away, peeling away these layers. And when they peel away the last one, they find this. Okay, so it's a really, really deep concept. So, see how it goes. If I say, I am John Ward, I'm saying, in effect, I am John Ward. John Ward could fade away. But whatever is claiming this, whatever is saying, I am John Ward, will remain. But it will remain deeper than even my own identity. No self. Three marks of existence. Number one, no self. Okay, so I walk up to a beautiful river. And I look at it and I say, wow, that's a beautiful river. The problem is that what I just called a beautiful river has already floated away and has now been replaced by this new one. I need to understand something important about the river. What I need to understand is that if I'm going to know the river, I have to be in the river, and I have to recognize that the river is the flow. Because that's just like your life. Okay, so the second mark of existence then is impermanence or constant change. So Ben Franklin once said, time is money. And I never really fully understood what he meant. But in this concept, what he means is that time can only be spent. You can't save it. You can only spend it. It's a currency. So what will you do with it? Okay, and now the last of the three marks of existence is suffering. So we have a lot of other things in common, but we do have these three things in common, and sometimes they're very misunderstood. Okay, and then this can also be applied to Christianity. Matthew 16, then Jesus told his disciples, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Or what shall a man give in return for his soul?